told those scavengers to hand it over. My fault I didn't want to listen.
Those blood eagles are crazy. People think we're the bad.
Don't mind Pierce, he's stubborn. Hold. I'll tell you about the weapons, but you're gonna need to give me something in return. Interested? I want intel on the Brotherhood. Records, roster, correspondence. You've got people specialized in keeping track of that sort of thing, right? Transfer their data onto this holotape? Toodles.
Can I cross this name off my list or what? Good. I don't even care what you did. I just like to know it's done. Seems like every day some weak punk takes off. Sometimes I don't care. And sometimes, if we just let them all run off, other people will think we gotta watch out for our own. You know? So in the future, swing by sometime. I'll let you know if another wimp is pissed off. I might have some work for you later. Maybe.
Put them out of their misery!
You need help with weapons and armor? Go see her. She'll turn you in. Hey, you! You seen a guy? Kind of the squirrely guy with big sunglasses running around? Balding. Says he's a journalist. Damn it all! What am I gonna do? Listen, my name is Oscar Gonzalez. I'm in some hot water with some people. But my friend, Jack Hunter, he's chasing some story for his damn magazine. Now, I don't want to leave my friend alone out there in the wilderness, but I'm running out of time. So, I've got a job for you. If you're up for it, do that, and
Oh! So you don't even want the caps then?
Take this holotape. It's the only lead I have. Some kind of coded message.
Maybe you can...
Appreciate. Appalachia's a big place. Jack could be anywhere.
Dr. G, I hope this message finds you well. Closing in on my target, a big man called Little Rob. They say he lives somewhere in the mountains, in some kind of hideout. You might wonder who they are. I'm talking about people in the know. Squatters, prospectors, gold diggers. They say they've all had run-ins with the target. I met them in a shack up in the hills, up near a golf course that's seen better days. But I was not there for the greens. We met up and made merry. Don't judge me. You're a merrymaker yourself, you know. They said they could take me to Rob. I decided to follow. Dangerous, I know, but you have to take some risks if you're gonna get the big score. It's just how it is in this business. I'll see you on the other side. Hunter, out.
You lost? You don't look like any prospector I've ever seen. Not that that's a problem. We like to take in strangers. They can be fun. Oh, you're a friend of that guy. He was a riot. Nobody partied like that man. Never seen someone take so many chems and stay standing. He came in here looking to talk to some blood eagles. Some of my friends knew where to find them. They took him up to the Crosshair in the mountains. That's Little Rob's territory. Or somewhere here. Don't think they're coming back. Say, do you party like your friend? I've got some buff out. You'll never know what hit you. Or in a good way. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Here, take that sucker and get as high as you like. Damn you.
I should be the boss. I really should.
tomorrow's coming my way. I can feel it. What in the Sam Hill is going on? What happened here? What did you do? Rescue me. I didn't need rescuing. I had everything under control. You psychopath! All my interviewees are dead. Now what am I gonna do? Put you up to this. Are you with the family? I paid that debt. Is it Buttercup? He's out to ruin me, isn't he? Oscar? Oh, well, of course, but I sent him my holotape. He should know better, but... yeah, it figures. He's probably whacked out on Psycho, that one. Oh, all right. I understand now. But I can't leave without my story. I came here to interview little Rob, and that's what I intend to do. So, since you killed off half my article, I think it's only fair you come with me. Besides, I'll need the help considering how many chems I just took in the latrine. Do that, and I'll give you a note proving I'm alive and kicking. That's right. Now, these chems I took, they're and little Rob warm. So, but we'll cross that.
We're done here. Now get out, before I get angry. Well, if it isn't our guest of honor, was it you that woke me up with all that racket? Hey, who the hell is this?
No one to worry about, Rob. This is my assistant. Late to the party as usual.
I'll wake up from my beauty sleep expecting a one-on-one interview. And now I got this sprung on me. I don't like this, Jack. It seems suspicious. And you know how I get when I'm suspicious.
Steady, Rob, steady. No need for suspicion. We're all friends here. Remember the card games. Remember the chems.
Friends. Right. Those chems were pretty good.
That's right, friends. Now, okay, let's get through this interview before I'm halfway to the moon. First question is... assistant, remind me what the first question was again. Yeah, right. The brutal rise to power. Walk us through that.
A story for the ages. You see, it all began with Crazy Ivan, a shipment of Psycho, and a poker game. Ivan was the last warlord of the Crosshair. I was a young pup with big ambitions. I didn't like the cuts of Psycho I was getting from Ivan. I wagered my life for all the Psycho he had in a game of 5-card stud. Best 2 out of 3. We each won a game. But I won the tiebreaker. Bastard thought he could bluff me. But I knew better. After taking all his Psycho, I ran him off the mountain. Who knows where he ended up? Doesn't matter to me. I'm the top dog now. Who cares about Crazy Ivan?
Good. Doing well. Next question. Yeah, what was the next question again, assistant?
What are you? A philosopher? Might makes right. That's our guiding principle. We don't need anything more than that to get our way. Getting our way is all that's important to us. Some people out there are trying to scam you into thinking we can go back to how we used to live, but we can't. The sooner we get used to that idea, the better off we'll all be.
Food for thought. Yes, jot that down, Assistant. Now the final question. The big kahuna. Assistant, no. This one, I'll handle myself. I have to. The currents of fate have thrusted upon me, and me alone, no matter what my cognitive state. Little Rob, when you peer into the cosmic mirror and your soul stares back, blackened by the violence of its existence, it asks, what was the point of it all? How do you respond?
What? Is that what he was babbling about? That ain't a hard question. Surprised you even need to ask. I want to be on top. Who wouldn't? We all scrape, steal, and kill our way to a better life nowadays. And of all the Blood Eagles in the Crosshair, I've got it best. Why? Because I took what I needed. Huh. Simple as that.
The soft underbelly of Little Rob revealed. Yes. That is exactly what I was looking for. Good work. Well, that concludes our interview. I think I got plenty of material to go on. Rob, you have been a magnificent host. I don't know if we'll meet again, but if we do, save some of that buff out for me. And you were as good an assistant as I could have hoped for. You can head back to Oscar. This node will prove I'm safe, but I'm getting out of here. We're both gonna want to lay low for a while after what we've been through. Don't worry. Once he gets word, he'll know to head to our rendezvous spot. So rest assured, I'll meet up with him eventually. Somewhere far away from here. And you damn well better believe I'm not gonna tell you. Not after what you put me through. What? Oh, no. Oh, don't worry about that. Stay vague and we'll all be...
We're done. Now get out.
Luck? Yes. Never been too kind to me, but I'll take your well wishes just the same. You know, despite everything, I have to admit I won't forget our chance encounter today. A journey into a den of darkness, a chance encounter with a murderous psychopath. No, don't two! Yeah, it'll make a hell of an article. Keep an eye on the newsstands. Farewell.
We're done here. Now get out, before I get angry.
I get to go out and prove my worth.
Think of everywhere we've been. This have a question. The past has the answers, but I'm not a bad backup. Raiders, huh? If they're anything like the raiders we've encountered on the expedition route, then my guess is the situation isn't pretty. All right. How can I help? Mm-hmm. I think I understand. The funny thing about data is you don't know what's real or not. Not unless you gathered it yourself. To be honest, I was working on encrypting my terminal for this kind of situation. So, if anyone accessed it who wasn't supposed to, they would just get false info and none would be the wiser. I didn't finish, but you can still use the fake data I created. Should be clearly labeled in the files. Just, don't select the wrong one. This is the raiders we're talking about. It'd be bad news if they got an advantage on us. Worse, if the Knight found out it was because of me. Not a problem. I'm here to help.
We'll make Atlas stronger than Fort Defiance ever was. The settlers want to rebuild, but they're only looking to the future.
Atlas Project Research Log 104. Lieutenant Marks and I have begun calibrating the ion beam accelerator. We've hit a plateau at the 300 MeV threshold. Micro variations in the magnetic flux are disrupting the Betatron induction loop. The Lieutenant is working on a firmware update for the coil controller. She said she'll have the wobble out by Monday.
I can do more than just fight.
The main device remains on schedule.
How do I show that I'm fit to be a
Nothing if
scribe
not
when I'm put on patrol day and night?
Colonel Oberlin is still pressing for the facility
Just
to
a
be
few
fully
more tweaks
operational.
and then it's back to working on that vertibird.
As much as I... Atlas Project Research Log 292. 93. It's been 5 months. 5 months since that day. They abandoned me.
To teach us.
The military never believed in Atlas. It was just another weapon. When the nukes fell, what did it matter? Atlas, this research. It's been my life's work. We need Atlas. The world needs Atlas. Now more than ever. I have to finish it. Everything I need, it's all here.
So
Just
much work
time.
to do. And do I get
I
any
can't
thanks?
wait much longer, friend! You ever find out what happened to Jack?
More.
That son of a rendezvous point? What the hell does that mean? Is he talking about it? How am I supposed to get there? Ugh. Hey, look, this isn't your problem anymore. If he's safe and wants to meet there, then that's all that matters. Here's that reward we talked about. Now, I've got to go get myself out of hot water. Alone. That bastard.
You'd think the Blood Eagles would work with us, but no. They're only in it for themselves.
Is it daytime out there? You can lose track of time down here.
If I catch you stealing my stuff, you're dead.
Got the holotape? Good. Thanks. The weapons don't have one source. Some of them we looted off a group of unfortunate settlers. We've also traded them among ourselves. Some old friends visited Crater a while back wielding that firepower, claiming they earned it in a fight. They were bragging about it till the day they left. Said they sent some big armored folks running. I can't confirm that the losers were Brotherhood, but that was your logo on the side of those weapons, wasn't it? Doesn't matter to me. Now, I told you what I know. With any luck, we won't talk again. Don't change your mind. This was a one-time offer.
One day I'll make night. Then I'll show those raiders who's boss.
See if anyone needs help.
You should get that mutation treated as an example to the other troops.
Need to have Valdez take another look at my armor. 2,000 miles.
I see you returned from Crater. Standing by for your report. That's not what I was hoping to hear. All right. Tell me about the sources. I see. And are those raiders still at Crater?
No, I can't wait to tell Max about my latest patrol.
It can't be helped then.
He's gonna love it.
We need to focus on Appalachia for the moment. And the other one. Foundation 2. This is bad. Worse than I thought. At this rate, all of Appalachia will be toting these rocket launchers. All because of... Forgive me, Initiate. I lost my composure. We need to follow up with Foundation as soon as possible. So that's everything. That was a thorough report. The Brotherhood appreciates your diligence looking into this matter. Our next step is to deal with Foundation.
Hurling nukes at each other.
Paladin Romani already had plans to establish contact, so she'll want to hear about this. No need to expound everything. I'll follow up later with a more detailed report.
Take the old and forge it anew.
Ad Victorium.
Do you think I could become an initiate too? Sure, I'd be happy to talk about them. I mean, they're my heroes.
Disorder is to be expected in a place that lacked Brotherhood.
She's the leader of the Brotherhood, and I'm gonna try my best to impress her so that she makes me an initiate one day. It was Paladin Romani's idea to let us stay here with them, and I'm so happy that she did. No way! I can't get the proper training I need to become a Brotherhood of Steel Knight there. I need the best combat training there is, and that's here. Speaking of, I wonder if Knight Shin is busy right now.
I should see if anyone needs help with anything.
Oh, absolutely! She cares a lot about saving people and stopping bad guys. She's a real-life hero. Okay. Knight Shin is super cool. Have you seen his power armor? He doesn't really talk to me much, but I think it's just because he's super busy doing Brotherhood stuff and fighting bad guys. Plus, he's usually hanging out by the weapons, and I'm not allowed to go near there. I think we're gonna be best friends one day, though.
Patrol. He is gonna love it.
You think? I want to know all about the Brotherhood of Steel. What? No! he's just busy. Saving the world is hard work.
I am a link
Someone in the
in the
Brotherhood
chain that
can't be a
binds.
jerk. They're literally the
That
good
is
guys.
what keeps this order together.
I hope my next mission
Okay.
is soon. I'm tired of being stuck in Fort Atlas.
Odessa is the best. She's super smart and is always saying stuff that I don't really understand, but I'm gonna study really hard. And sometimes when the others aren't around, we play hide and seek around the fort. Nah, I want to be a knight like Shin so I can wear power armor and use cool weapons. If I was to be a scribe, though,
Someone
I'd want to be
return our
just
gun
like
to the wrong
Odessa.
place again. Do I need to call a seminar on this?
She told me I could because we're friends. Just like how you can call me Max instead of Maximo. Although, when I'm a knight, I would prefer if you called me Knight Max. Okay. Sounds good to me.
Each day in service
Oh,
of the
well,
Brotherhood.
my name is Maximo. You can call me Max, though, for short. My big sister Marcia and I live here now with the brother. Well, the town we lived in got attacked by raiders and our mother was killed. But luckily, since we didn't really... I can't wait to be... They're heroes! The Brotherhood is gonna save... They saved my sister.
Nukes left and right. Do the people of Appalachia think a bomb is a plaything?
Ah, Initiate. I haven't had the chance to discuss your last assignment with Knight Shin yet.
Someone
Was there
returned their gun
something...
to the wrong place again. Do I
Really?
need to call a seminar on
Foundation?
this?
That's troubling. How well do you know the people of Foundation?
I hope I'll get to meet them in person someday.
That's good. Then I'm sure you're aware that they've managed to carve out a solid living for themselves in Appalachia.
We should spend less time mourning for Defiance.
I spoke with a few members of their community,
Just
looking
what
for
we
ways to
decided.
work together. We're in need of food and water. They have plenty to spare. However, knowing they may have those weapons accelerates matters. It's critical that we follow up with them right away. Your mission is as follows. Meet with Gloria Chance, the supervisor of Foundation Supply Room. Determine whether or not they've seen or acquired such weapons for themselves. And lastly, Establish a trade deal with Foundation. Something that will provide us longevity in Appalachia.
If I don't sleep tonight, I should be able to get this list done.
And allow me to stress, both returning with the weapons and securing a trade deal are equally important objectives, Initiate. Remember, you represent the Brotherhood to these people. Do us proud.
Please make sure to... You're back. I assume Paladin Romani. By any means necessary. Returning with those weapons is absolutely critical. This is too important a task for a light touch. Do whatever it takes. These weapons are far too dangerous to be in anyone's possession but our own.
The settlers, they want to rebuild. But they're only looking to the future. We need to understand the past as well, or else we'll make the same mistakes going forward.
I see. This isn't surprising, but it's not the choice that I would have made. I will have a word with Paladin Romani while you're out. But remember, respect the chain of command. If Paladin Romani has tasked you with this, carry it out, regardless of what you or I may think of it. Do not test my patience, Initiate. This is our way. Chain of command supersedes how we feel. However, I will put this as plainly as I can. I feel we'd grow stronger from continuing to rely on ourselves, rather than focus on trade deals. Recovering the weapons, however, is more than a task. It is your duty as a member of the Brotherhood of Steel. That's all I have to say on the matter. You have your assignment. Carry it out.
The old world has so much to teach us. Why didn't I see it before?
Disorder is to be expected in a place that lacked Brotherhood oversight for...
More ghouls lately. Must be all the news.
Should have built that house long ago. We all got a tooth. It's normal.
Evening.
There's always more work to do here at Foundation.
Hey, thanks for helping me out back there. I talked to Paige about this plague of yours.
and made sure he takes this inoculation seriously.
Well, next week it'll be my turn on guard duty. I hate those late nights walking the walls.
Ward says our walls and turrets will keep the raiders out. I hope he's right.
You must be here about that shipment of Blamco mac and cheese. Great. I was starting to get worried. Oh, pardon me, then. You say you're with Paladin Romani? That's fantastic. I didn't think she'd get back to us so quickly. How can I help you, Sire, Your Majesty, Your Steeliness? Right. About that. Originally, we were hoping to purchase some weapons in exchange for food and supplies, but we may need to work something else out. After all, our last purchase is more than enough firepower for the time being. Yep, that's right. Hun, can you tell our friend here about those thingies we picked up recently?
Oh, sure thing. We got weapons all right, Initiate. You Brotherhood guys make some high-quality gear. Now tell me if this sounds familiar. Tubes of explosive death? With your logo on the side? Oh. Well, the stuff we got definitely has your logos on it. Some guys from the town watch took them out for testing a little earlier. I'm sure you can catch up with them. They normally practice at a small site they set up near the East Mountain Lookout, a bit north of here.
Oh, that's right. Mike and them took the weapons out for a test drive. If you head over, I'm sure they'd let you take a look. I hope you understand those weapons are our property, though. We spent quite a bit acquiring them. But hurry back. I'm sure we can still find a way to work together, even if we don't need more weapons. And send the fellas home, would ya?
Wow, at least it's nice. Finally, someone with the guts to help. We just discovered that one of our turret control circuit boards is missing. By missing, I mean stolen. If you can get it back, we'd be very grateful. Excellent. I can show you roughly where it is, but you'll have to wait until you're closer to get... The quicker you recover on missing equipment, the better.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I have ruined it. It is ruined. No, it is on sale.
The quicker you
right, everyone gather round. Ward wanted us to record some instructions on how to use these things. Where's Mike? Hey, Mike, stop messing around with that terminal and grab one of those rocket launchers.
Uh-oh. Sorry. I wanted to lock the terminal first. Let me put this in my bag really quick.
Give it up, Mike. That could be decades old. Just grab one of them and come here. Wait, Mike, I told you not to pick it up like that.
Oh, God. What have I done? right there. Don't come any closer. Hold it right there. Don't come any closer. Investigating? What? You've been to the lookout tower. You have to understand. It was an accident. I'm Mike. Mike Tiller. Go to Foundation. Tell him you found me dead. Because I'm never leaving. I'm not going back. You can't make me. They'll never believe me. They'll think I'm a murderer. There's nothing to say. Just go and leave me. This door is barred tight, and way behind me is flooded. You can't get in. Just give up, and go tell Gloria I'm dead. There's nothing to say. Just go and leave me. even... Please, don't hurt me. Okay, I can explain. We were just testing these out. You know, Tad picked them up a while back. They seemed really powerful. They were always telling me, be careful, Mike. Don't pick it up that way, Mike. But my finger slipped and I killed them. All. Instantly. But it was an accident. I mean, sure, but that doesn't change what I did. How can I face them after No, you're right. They should hear it from me. I'll go back. On one condition. Let me bring the weapons back myself. Gloria and Tad will know what to do. I'm sorry. They're the only ones I trust to take care of these. I have to make sure they get back to them. I dragged all these in here, though, and you're right. Man, that was dumb. Fine. You bring them and meet me at Foundation, okay?
Foundation and those raiders up at Crater just don't get along. They want to take everything.
Great. Wow. At least it's nice.
I've made a lot of friends here in Foundation. Nobody special yet, though. If you know what I mean.
Mike was just telling us about... Mike was just telling us about what happened.
I'm sorry I didn't come back right away. I was scared. But that Brotherhood member showed up and...
Well, speak of the devil. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. Help? Well, I see you've got our weapons. You could start by...
Tad, enough! We still need to find a way to work with these people. I think we should try and wrap up business between us now. We're going to need to tell those families about what happened. I know it's hard to think about at a time like this, but settling on a deal and having you on your way is probably for the best. Now then, I understand you'll want to take these weapons back with you, but that won't work for us. They cost us too many caps to just let go. Unfortunately, regardless of where they came from before, they're our property now, and they'll need to stay with us.
You jackbooted piece of shit!
You aren't serious, are you? Fine. Foundation is in no position to go to war with something like the Brotherhood of Steel. Take the weapons and leave. You'll have your food and water. Let Paladin Romani know that we're unsatisfied with this result.
Don't bother checking if the food's got spit in it. It will. I'm never gonna make a name for myself.
The fight is just beginning. Stay disciplined.
Welcome back, Initiate. I was just discussing the missile launcher matter with Knight Shin here. I imagine you're here to report on your dealings with Foundation. Well then, don't keep us waiting.
As it should be.
Initiate? This is unacceptable. In any way, shape, or form, did I give you the impression that the Brotherhood is a belligerent occupation? Do you think we kick in doors and demand payment and supplies? Should we resort to pillaging next, perhaps?
Paladin, let's not get carried away.
Do not downplay this, Knight Shin. We are not that kind of organization. Initiate. Any reward for completing this task is forfeit. I expect so much better of you in the future.
We should focus on the fact that the Initiate kept these weapons out of civilian hands.
Ugh, that much is true. We need to be vigilant in dealing with similar situations in the future. That's enough for now.
Learning, protection. I have everything I need here.
Paladin, maybe we should check in with Scribe Valdez. She had mentioned wanting to bring something important to our attention.
That's right. Initiate, can I trust you to retrieve Scribe Valdez? Or is that perhaps asking too much of you? Knight Shin and I have a few things to discuss in the meantime.
Have you talked to the others recently? I've been trying to get a moment with them, but things are still so busy. Seems our time slots never align. Then it's my lucky day. Come with me.
We'll make Atlas stronger than Fort Defiance ever was. Keep fighting out there.
Paladin, Knight, you'll want to hear this. I picked up a low-frequency signal in the area. It's weak, but
Old
I'm
world
close to
science
narrowing
solved a lot
down
of
the
problems
coordinates.
back in the day.
If we can find and boost the
look what
source
else
of that
we
signal, we might be able to use it to
Glad we
get in
guard
touch
our
with
tech closely.
California.
That's excellent news, Scribe Valdez. Follow up with me as soon as you have the coordinates.
What's this about? I thought I made it clear that our first priority is strengthening our presence in Appalachia.
My apologies, Paladin. The Knight kept talking about Elder Maxon's orders, so I set up a signal tracer to run in the background. It was my own initiative.
The old world has so much to teach us. Why didn't I see it before?
This isn't a field trip, Paladin. When we left, Elder Maxon ordered us to restore communications as soon as we arrived in Appalachia. You've delayed that order long enough.
Since our arrival, every last ounce of my effort has gone toward establishing the Brotherhood as an effective force of action in Appalachia. Everything we've done here has been necessary. And before Valdez's report, we had no leads on a long-distance communicator.
We would still have no leads if it were up to you.
We should see if anyone needs help with anything.
Enough, Shin. We have a lead now. Let's focus on that. You said you're close to tracking down the signal, Valdez? Why don't we have our reliable initiate assist you?
Okay. I'll be in my workshop when you're ready.
To the new.
Don't mind this clutter. Atlas is a work in progress.
I can't wait to tell Max about my latest patrol. He is gonna love it.
Need to have Valdez take another look at my armor. 2,000 miles.
Sorry you had to see that. Let's get down to business, shall we? If we can find the source of the signal I detected, we should be able to use it to send a message to Elder Maxon on the west coast. I tracked the signal to an area northwest of Vault 76. You'll need to go and check it out in person. Maybe you'll get lucky. But I suspect the source of the transmission will be easy to find. Devices that transmit at this frequency are rare. The only ones I know of were built at advanced military facilities.
My own operation involved this much with paperwork.
The elders have so much to teach us. I hope I'll get
Stay safe out there. We'll be right on your tail.
Cleaning duty again? I swear Night Shin has it out for me.
Goodwill with the locals.
We should see if anyone needs help with anything.
down the fort. When do I get to go out and prove my worth?
I get to go out and prove my worth.
Welcome, valued Enclave member. Task 151977. J. Rodriguez. Lower temperature to 20 degrees Celsius in the lab. Task complete. Please verify. Task queue interrupted. It seems as though we have a visitor. Welcome to Enclave Research Facility Site J. May I ask the reason for your visit today? Interesting. Not like the others. Very well. Task entered. Estimated wait time, 14,320 hours, 12 minutes. You may manually activate the transmitter via the communication center. In the meantime, if you wish to tour the facility, please enter decontamination to your left. Apologies. There appears to be a malfunction with the decontamination showers. Entering task to investigate. Task 151978. R. Wiggins. Turn on the goddamn lights in the living quarters. Task complete. Please verify.